Say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing you need to say. Ask what you need to ask. Voidlings, welcome back. Yesterday we had a powerful 8-8 portal, bringing in more of the soul self, unifying with the earth self. We have a powerful new moon, solar eclipse in Leo coming this Wednesday, the 12th. It is time to speak up, speak out, show up authentically, stand your ground in your spiritual sovereignty, and say the thing. A fiery climax approaches. It's time to take action. It's time to release. It's time to express. Okay, that was the only thing that I really was channeling into this reading, was say the thing. Say what you need to say. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. Yeah, I'm hearing that someone I'm speaking to right now is afraid to say the thing because they're afraid of what they're gonna lose. But if you lose it, it was not meant for you. If you say the thing and you can work through the conflict and resolve, then it's meant for you. Nothing will come of the situation is referring to, nothing will come from it if it's not meant for you. If you say the thing, if you tell the person how you feel, if you approach the problem, if you directly go into this, not antagonistically to create conflict, but to simply stand your ground in your spiritual sovereignty, Saturn, Neptune, and Aries, hello, okay? Moving out of truth and authenticity. If you speak this thing and it's met with animosity and there's further conflict and this person, this job, this whatever doesn't want to resolve for you, then it's not for you. If nothing good comes from this, then it's not for you. This is a nighttime reading, y'all. This feels a little different. Anything else, Spirit, from this deck? Yeah, nothing will come of this situation. There is a situation here that someone is fiercely trying to protect that's not worth protecting anymore. You need to say the thing you need to say. Not to prove anything, not to instigate drama. Just, I feel like someone needs to stand their ground and speak their truth, is what I'm feeling. And act in alignment. Act in alignment with self. Anything else, Spirit, from this deck? Yeah, I keep hearing something coming through on the new moon this week is important. It's too many. I just want like one more. I'm trying to get one more, Spirit, from this deck. Ooh. A lot of energy here. Blue moon, believe in the impossible. This is very interesting, right? We have nothing will come of the situation and believe in the impossible. Can you let go of a specific thing that you are trying to control in order to stand firmly in the belief that a more resonant version will emerge? Okay, so I feel like there's someone here who has been fiercely trying to protect something, to keep something, to control something, and you're being asked to surrender it so that it can come back in a new form, in a new way that is resonant and a matching frequency to who you are now. It's not that the dream is gone. It's not that the thing you want is gone. We need to stop putting our manifestations on specific people, places, jobs, careers, things. Let it come to you in the way that it is aligned to your soul. Hold on to the dream as in the frequency, as in the feeling. Let go of the specifics of how it comes to you. You think you want money because you want power. You think you want a relationship because you want some sort of validation, or you don't want to be alone. Like, there is an undercurrent here of what you really want that spirit, your higher self, your spiritual team is trying to satisfy. And if you continue to cling to specifics, it's never gonna happen. Nothing will come of this situation if you don't let go and let it evolve as it needs to. So if you're afraid to speak up about what you really want, if you're afraid to tell someone how it really is because you're afraid of losing that thing, know that you can't lose what is yours, what is really yours. It's unfortunately a cliche for a reason, that if you let something go and it comes back to you and it's yours, whatever, it's true. Okay? If you let go of the specifics of this manifestation and you believe that your dreams will be fulfilled no matter what, you're more likely to manifest. Okay? Silver. This card comes out a lot for me. Offerings. Clarity. Yeah, it's interesting too, because right, silver is about clarity. It's about clearing. It's about purification. And here, being tied to the moon, it's very, silver is lunar, right? Whereas gold is solar. Silver offerings bring clarity. That's an interesting way to look at this. Ooh, the only way you're going to receive clarity is by saying the thing, by speaking the thing, by doing what is in alignment and seeing what comes. The offering is what is purifying here. Your silver is your truth. The subconscious undercurrents of your true desires are the offering to filter out reality and bring clarity at this time. I hope that makes sense. Offering up the pattern brings clarity. I just saw Justice and the Sun. I feel like I need to look at silver. I feel like there's another message there, but some cards did already come out. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. What did I say? Let go of the thing that you think has to be the thing in order for it to be the thing. It's not about that. What is really fulfilling is what is a match. And whatever is offered here is not a match. So let me see what the silver card says. I opened up right to it. Okay, it's dark, y'all. This is probably going to be a short reading. Silver is considered a feminine metal connected to goddesses. Its energies can raise sensitivity, expand awareness, enhance intuition, and increase compassion. People who wear silver often enjoy improved dreams, love, and protection. Consider silver as a mirror to the soul. What did I say about the 8-8 portal and bringing the soul self in, mirroring into the earth self, the human self, the personality, soul self, right? People who wear silver often enjoy improved dreams, love, and protection. Consider silver as a mirror to the soul, mystical, healing, balancing, protective, and creative, always in a love affair with the moon. What's especially mystical about silver is its ability to show both light and dark qualities through oxidation. Like phases of the moon, sometimes we're illuminating, flowering outward for others, ready to be seen among the stars. At other times, we're reclusive, invisible, and resting. Silver reminds you to honor your shadow, respect your needs, and listen to your inner knowledge. Ask yourself, how do I nurture and care for myself? So this is about the 8-8 portal. How do I nurture and care for myself? How can I allow myself to express both my shadow and light equally, right? Because here is an imbalance. This 4 of Wands in reverse. There's an imbalance. How can I balance these opposing qualities within myself and give them healthy expression? That's that full moon and Aries card. The message Silver has for you lies in your answers. Alchemy, peace, neutrality, the moon, feminine, intuition, the shadow, illumination, balance. So there's some sort of illumination coming through for you this week, okay? Some clarity that is coming through your subconscious, maybe through dreams. Your intuition might be a good idea to do some like intuitive journaling or art practice to bring more of your subconscious forward, okay? Because there's something that you're going to take action on. There's something that is reaching a culmination and a fulfillment here. And you need to believe in the impossible. You need to believe that your dreams are manifesting regardless of the form and shape it takes. And whatever is filtering out of your life right now is a necessity because it's not in alignment. There's something here that's not in alignment, but it might also be that you are not in alignment with yourself. The 8-8 portal, okay, it has to do with Sirius, the sun, and the earth are all in alignment with each other, okay? That's why it's about alignment. It has a lot to do with union or separation. So if you are going into union at this time, you're separating more from yourself. And if you are separating externally from a union, you are going into union with yourself. So there's always union and separation. These are the two sides of the coin. It's the yin yang, the light dark, okay? The black white, one and the same. If you are in a descension phase, that means you are going within and that you are coming more into union with yourself and your shadow, bringing more light to your shadow. If you are ascending, it means you're externalizing, you're coming into union with things externally after a period of being within. So there is a change up happening, okay? If you were ascending, you're now descending. If you're descending, if you're ascending now, you're coming out of a descension. If you're descending now, you're coming out of a descension. It's the fucking infinity symbol, okay? Descending is ascending because the only way to ascend is to descend, right? It's like when you're going up and down a mountain, there's peaks and valleys. You can only climb if you're low, right? That's the whole point. So it neither is good nor bad. This is just how energy works, okay? And if you're on a spiritual path, right, then you're going to be very in tune with this. Like the phases of the moon, there's a phase for everything. And the direction of the energy is shifting at this time because there is a next phase of alignment for you. So it's like something's being offered up by the subconscious to achieve a point of clarity around where we're at in this cycle and what is required of you next on the journey. And again, with the silver and the offerings and clarity, you need to offer up your subconscious mind, okay? Getting into the feminine aspect to receive messages from your intuition, from your guides, guardian angels. 4 of Pentacles. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes right now. This might be really short. Okay, what is this 4 of Pentacles about? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Emperor. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Someone is being really stubborn about how something's being played out. Someone is not willing to see the next step because it's not exactly what they planned. So I'm speaking to someone here who's being a little bit stubborn about how things manifest, and I'm here to tell you, you need to relax. You need to open up, you need to surrender and trust that if you let go of this, King of Pentacles in reverse. I just heard someone's clamming up, and that brings me back to the original message, which was say the thing. What are you holding back right now from even yourself? What is your true desire? It's like I almost feel like there's shame around a desire here of what you really want. Are you in a self-protection phase? Oh, that makes sense because silver and offerings. There's a part of you that feels really vulnerable right now, that feels like it can't sacrifice vulnerability at this time. And there's a part of you that maybe is being a little pessimistic, like, why would I make myself vulnerable when I'm not available, or it's never going to work out? Like, there's some sort of cynicism or pessimism I'm getting from these Pentacles in reverse characters. It's like there's so much potential here for love, abundance, prosperity, but someone is like being really stubborn with their energy, not willing to open up. That's the problem, because the feminine energy is fiercely protecting you right now, which is understandable if you're coming out of a really challenging period. But this energy is going to reach a peak, and it's important that I'm here to warn you to be conscious of this so you don't do something you'll regret, or like turn down a really good opportunity. Like, believe in the impossible right now. Believe that things can get better. Yeah, the Chariot. Because this is actually what's available to you right now, is this huge level up. And I see someone over here just worried about the minutia, worried about how this is going to happen. I'm hearing like, where am I going to live? How am I going to get there? Someone's having car trouble. It's like this, that, and the other thing. All these excuses for why this can't work. It's almost like you're trying to micromanage maybe the timeline of your manifestations, or like this has to happen first and then this, or like maybe someone's like seeing the big picture and getting overwhelmed by it. But there is a next step to take. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There is a next step to take, the Chariot. What is this next step, Spirit? I feel like I can't talk. Knight of Cups. Wow. Open up. And it fell on the floor. I feel like, I don't always read it this way, but I feel like this is something you don't see coming, which is an opportunity to open up. Maybe someone's opening you up. Someone's lending you a hand. Someone sees you struggling and wants to support. Or this is maybe, if you're coming out of a romantic situation, this is someone asks you on a date and you're like, I'm not ready. I don't want to. But it's time to open up to greater possibilities, is what I'm hearing. Like, there is a climax of this energy. Like, you've been holding something back as long as you can. You can't hold it back anymore. You need to say the thing. You need to do the thing. It's time. And the energy is like gaining momentum, I feel. 3 of Pentacles. The chance to build with others. There's an opportunity to build with others. Are some of you afraid of doing this alone? With this King of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles, it's like, I can't do this alone. But it looks like Spirit is actually sending you helpers. Because this Chariot energy, yeah, this is a single person who is taking the initiative to make a bold next move. But once you do that, here appears all these helpers. So right now with that Aries energy, with the Emperor, with this fiery climax approaches energy, it's like, just, can you turn that stubbornness and that self-protection into fierce courage? Can you trust yourself in this next phase, this level up that is about to occur? Can you believe in yourself and surrender to this and let go of control of the timeline and just follow the prompts as they are given to you? King of Cups. Oh my God, this card is stalking me. Who is that? Who is that? Is it you? I've had enough. I've had enough. Who the frick is this King of Cups? Diva. Who is this King of Cups? I just heard the student becomes the teacher. I heard wise professor. Prominent figure. Yeah, and then look who shows up. Strength and the Devil together. I asked who is the King of Cups. The Strength and the Devil together could be a Leo Capricorn type person. I'm gonna get one more clarifier just to see how this devil wants to show up today. Yeah, I mean, a big part of this, again, it's like these self-protective boundaries. Yeah. But someone needs to say the thing. This is such an interesting message. Is there a song that goes like, say what you need to say? Is that a song? Because I keep hearing that. Jesus fucking Christ. I saw this earlier and now it just fell on the floor. I just heard someone's rushing in to knock you off your high horse. If you've been avoiding a certain conversation, I hate to say it, but it might rush in a way that you don't necessarily want. Two of Cups. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like for a lot of people here, this is a romantic situation. Or there's someone here who I think is a little older. Okay, I think this devil energy is just showing up more as like an older, more Saturnian energy, not necessarily like the devil. Because it came out with strength. So this is just someone who has a lot of restraint, a lot of resolve, a lot of integrity, is very like strong, has really strong boundaries and values, is very like kind of firm in who they are. They have a very strong ego. Yeah, there may be someone... For a lot of people, this is kind of a jarring situation where someone rushes in when you're not ready for a relationship. So I'm talking to someone who's probably coming out of separation and into union with someone else out of this 8-8 portal. There's something being initiated here in a connection that is a little jarring. And I think at first it's like, okay, is this safe? Is it a trap? I just feel like someone here has some relationship baggage that they're working with. And they're like, should I open up to this? What if it's another trap? Or like, what if it's another codependent situation? There's some level of projection of the past with this Knight of Swords. Just someone's being a little defensive here. Let me see if I can get more information on this dynamic. Is this supposed to be reversed? 6 of Wands. Oof, I'm getting bit up, y'all. Bit up and sweaty is not a good combo. 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, I heard victory over stagnation. 9 of Swords. Yeah, this is a situation where I think you're fearing a replay of the past, but this is actually an opportunity to get out of stagnation. This could even be with a job, okay? This could be someone who's simply offering you a job with this Ace of Wands. They're offering you an opportunity to do some kind of work or some project or perform or share your art or whatever. And someone's feeling a little triggered about it. But it actually takes you out of a period of a lot of like stagnation, anxiety, not sure what to do, a lot of confusion. I'm hearing contempt even, like for life, like nothing's working out. Like I was picking up on, there's like a cynical energy here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm speaking to a lot of earth signs. Like I'm picking up like heavy Taurus, Capricorn energy of just like being a little cynical. And honestly, you need this Aries energy that's like enthusiastic and exciting and like kind of puts a fire under your butt. And I feel like someone is being sent to you as a helper to initiate that. And at first you're like, I don't know about this. But you just need one little spark to ignite you to get this thing going. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm a whole new person. Remember the Chariot energy, like this is taking you on a whole new trajectory. And it's this freaking King of Cups. I don't know who this is who keeps showing up in readings, but this person, I don't know if they have a job offer for you or if it's a love offer. It could be either or. But it's like this person, it's just one little step that they offer you. Remember that Knight of Pentacles in reverse that you're not sure about if you're going to get it or if you can take it, if you're capable. You just gotta try, believe. And I think, Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just try it, believe it, be curious, be playful. You have the tools you need. You don't have to be a master. Just start. That's the lesson of the magician. The magician is card number 1. This is not a mastermind. The magician is actually a little naive, a little, they're a little bit of a joker. They're right after the fool. That's literally, this is the fool who just left and got their little tools, and it is off to try an experiment. Just try to see this as a fun experiment, whatever this is, and just see. It's a good time to plant all your seeds and see what lands. Like, just apply for that job, go on that date, do this, do that. Just like see, like throw it out there, see what sticks to the wall kind of a vibe. It's a good time for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is that energy, that King of Pentacles in reverse, that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is worried about the financial aspect surrounding this, or repeating a codependent karmic cycle. What can we tell them about that, Spirit? Is this repeating a karmic cycle, or is that just a fear? That's too much. Did you guys just hear a dog bark? That's weird. That just gave me a flashback. Yeah, I feel like someone's having flashbacks, because I just had a flashback to a living situation. I think someone here is a little bit just afraid of repeating the past, or the same shit repeating. Can you tell me anything else, Spirit? What are all these pentacles in reverse and this 5 of Pentacles? What is this about? These mosquitoes are so fierce. Ow! This came out in the Patreon reading today. Go hit up my Patreon if you want to join us over on Patreon. Weekly astro forecast. You get the transits every week. You get readings, collective readings. If you just want the monthly collective readings and other little things, you can join the membership here on YouTube. But if you want astrology stuff, that's the Patreon. But yeah, this came out today for that reading. This is done. This cycle is done. And anything you're afraid to do, it's like there's a subconscious, very human, this is so human, the script playing that if I do this, I won't be able to afford it. And like everything, it's about death. Right? The subconscious mind is worried about survival. So you need to come correct with yourself and understand that you're holding yourself back out of a scarcity mindset, but the period of scarcity is done. You've completed a karmic cycle. There's no way that you can repeat the past. The same karmic lesson is complete. It's done. Okay? You've slammed the door on a karmic cycle of scarcity, of lack, of not feeling worthy. Okay? We're done with that. We're done. It's time to believe. Yeah, exactly. Coming out 5 of Swords. Okay, now there's definitely a dog barking. 5 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Swords. So someone here is likely recovering from a lot of confusion, right? We're getting the clarity. We're getting clear. This is also someone was avoiding the truth maybe for a while, right? But it's okay, right? If this is you, there's no need to like feel bad about that, because you just weren't in the place to receive the clarity yet, but now you have. Okay, so no more of those self-limiting beliefs. It's time to rest your mind and to get into the body of it, right? Embody the possibility and move with the knowing that your dreams are possible. They are manifesting, but it may not look exactly how you think it's supposed to look for it to work. So just like, when things are going to happen in the way that they are aligned with your soul, and you can't let that shake you up and make you think that things aren't working, right? Yeah, and now we have 10 of Wands and we have the Queen of Cups. I heard taking back your power. So you may have been in a cycle here of overgiving, okay, that you're ending. And now you're standing for yourself, for your truth, for what you deserve. You know you're worthy. You know your needs are valid. And you're moving from this place now. You're done with the old karmic cycle where you overdo, overwork, overgive, self-abandon, hold everything together, and you're being sent helpers. Okay? That's very important that you remember that the right people are coming to you at this time to help you on your path, on your journey. And it's because you've integrated more with yourself. And you've reached a place of clarity within yourself that what you need and want is valid. So now you're being given that. Because unfortunately, it's true, it does start with you. You will always receive and manifest an equal opposite match. Always. So it's not to victim blame when bad things happen to us, right? There are things that just happen, but we do manifest constantly from our current level of consciousness and frequency, okay? So if you hate yourself, you can't expect to manifest things that are gonna be very loving to you. But also, bad things just happen, and there are just people who are evil out there. So, you know, we can't blame ourselves or shame ourselves. It's just an understanding that the consciousness is different now, okay? Release shame and blame of the past and understand that things are different. You're manifesting different. All right, and we're gonna close with a white light oracle, and then I'm gonna go inside because I am so terribly itchy. Sit outside, I said. It'll be nice, I said. The sun is setting, I said. No, I know better. These bitches want my B negative blood. Okay. An oracle card to close, please, Spirit. They get in my head too. They're biting me through the chair. This is crazy. Okay. Ooh, channeled song. I just heard Aaliyah. Your love is 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh, is it all day long or all night long? I don't know. Yeah, someone's manifesting some love, some kind of love situation here, because yeah. Okay, last card. Your love is 1 in a million. But I feel like that's also you. Your love is 1 in a million. Like, you love so fiercely, and it's about time that you get matched in that. You deserve to be reciprocated, to have your needs met, okay? And if you have to struggle to hold everything together, it's not for you, babe. Nothing will come of this situation. Period. If you have to force it to keep it all together, if you have to shapeshift, self-abandon, force it, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you. Ow. These mosquitoes. Maybe these people, though, maybe you feel like you got some mosquitoes around you, some energy vampires, some people picking on you, sucking up your energy, just taking what they get and then leaving you in the dust. No, baby, no. You don't deserve that. You deserve so much more. Okay, Spirit, can I please get one card so I can go inside? Please? I'm just gonna take whatever's on top because I'm done. Yogini of 285 hertz. Can't even read it. Closing, oh, here we go. Closing doors or missed opportunities are not going to derail your fulfillment. You are being diverted away from unnecessary struggle. 5 of Pentacles with the Death card. This is heat. This is fire right now. Listen. Trust how your life path is unfolding. I can't. That's just, it's too synchronistic. Stay true to your authentic healing journey because it is working. Significant inner healing is taking place and it will naturally yield beautiful outcomes in the near future. Yogini connects heavenly bliss with earthly reality. That's the 8-8 portal, the soul self uniting and integrating with the human personality self. Oh my God, Yogini connects heavenly bliss with earthly reality. Whilst the spiritual tone of 285 hertz supports the treatment of damage. Also 5 of Pentacles, maybe some of you are having like a burnout thing. Everything that has become misaligned is being divinely repaired. Inner aspirations and outer reality will align beautifully. Your inner transformation shall reshape you and your world. And that's on healing, babes. Wow. All right, I gotta go. Bye.